That's for sure.
Dinos wearing their white home uniforms, trimmed in royal blue. Juab in the maroon uniforms, trimmed in gold. And the opening tip controlled by Juab. It's with Kay in the backcourt. She quickly goes on the right side, and it's Bryan. Now back out top, and they swing it on the near side to Williams. Williams penetrates and kicks it back out to Robbins. Robbins on the far side gives to Jones. Jones now looking into the post, hands it off instead to Bryan, and Bryan goes back out top, and now the ball's loose on the floor, and credit the Dinos with a steal. We'll give that to Morgan Hillam. Into the front court, the Dinos, Chandel Nichols handles at the service line for volleyball. Now on the far side to Passarella. Passarella had 9 points in that victory the other night against Canyon View. 7:15 left to go. Your first quarter scoreboard brought to you by Tram Electric. Passarella holding, now to Nichols. High post, they give it to Morley. Turnaround 14-foot jump shot. Rolls around and rolls in. Sarah Morley.
Yeah, I guess the shooter's bounce there off the little move to the free throw line. Gets the 15-foot jumper to go, and Dinos with the early lead.
Dinos in a 2-3 zone. Juab on the offensive end now. It's Jones being pressured by Blank. She hands it off to Bryan. Bryan goes high post and gets it back. Cross-court pass to Jones. Shot from three. It's off the mark, and we're going to have a foul over the back charged to Robbins of North St. Pete.
Yeah, nice job there by Hill in boxing out, forcing the over-the-back call, and gets the ball back to the Dinos.
First team foul on Juab, and the first personal for Hannah Robbins of this Juab team. Dinos with it. They lead 2-0 on the Tram Electric scoreboard. Blank falls down, gets up, and now catches and shoots a three that looks good. It's off the mark, though. The rebound spot for and pulled down finally by Bryan. And we're going to have a Dino foul on the other end. I believe that's going to go against Hillam.
Yeah, it is. She tried diving for the ball there, made some contact, and gets called for a foul. Just her first, and obviously Dinos first.
2-0 our score. 6:24 left to go. First quarter of play on the Tram Electric scoreboard. It's Juab trying to get on the board. They go far side to Jones. Now out top to Bryan. Bryan swings it down low in the post. Turnaround jump shot from 12 is good by Hannah Robbins.
Yeah, nice little spin back baseline, and gets the little jumper to go over Morley.
2 minutes gone by. We're tied at 2 here on senior night as Nichols catches and a cross-court pass to Blank. Blank drives, lays it up short, and the rebound knocked down and knocked out of bounds by Williams. Dinos keep possession. Dinos not shooting the ball very well to start the game.
And neither team really off to a blazing start here.
Ball comes into Nichols, and Nichols steps on the baseline, out of bounds, a little bit of contact, but something that she could have avoided. And there's a turnover for the Dinos.
I disagree. she got
hammered.
She got hammered pretty good, and that's what forced her out of bounds. Should have been a foul, but a turnover instead.
Williams with it. High post, they swing. 15-foot jump shot good by Autumn Kay. And Juab takes their first lead of the contest, 4-2, and a similar slow start here to this ball game for the Dinos. Near side, it's Blank in the baseline, looking down low for Morley. Can't find her, so they throw it to Passarella, and now to Nichols. Nichols back to Passarella. Far side to Nichols. Shot from three is a high arcer. It's hard off the back of the iron. Goes out of bounds. And, well, the Dinos only 2 points through the first 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And Coach Bianco wants to call timeout. 4-2 on the Tram Electric scoreboard. Juab with the early lead. 5:14 left to go here on the clock. And it's Juab on the offensive possession. Williams holding. Now she gives a bounce pass and travels with it. That's a good call.
Yeah, some better defense there by the Lady Dinos, causing some pressure up against these guards for Juab and forcing the turnover.
Now the Dinos on offense. It's Blank on the right side to Passarella. Out top to Nichols, far side to Blank. Now to Passarella in the high post. She dribbles back out and hands off to Blank. Doing a good job. They're keeping the post occupied there as they're packing it in. Passarella's going to think about a three. Instead gives to Blank, and now a skip pass is stolen, and it's stolen by Williams. Williams into the front court. Far side they give to Jones. Now it's to Kay. Kay on the near side. Three-point shot by Bryan is no good. It hits the upright, out of bounds.
Yeah, it does, and gets the ball right back to the Lady Dinos, who they're going to figure out an answer for this zone pressure because, like I said, they're packing in tight down low, trying to take away Morley and Hillam. These guards have got to step up and start making some long jumpers.
If you make the outside shots, the defense will relax a little bit, and now they go down low to Hillam. Layup is up off the glass. Good. Morgan Hillam. So 2 post players account for the entire amount of points for the Dinos, and we're tied at 4 on the Tram Electric scoreboard. Williams holding. She has it poked away by Blank. She retrieves. Now gives out top to Bryan. Bryan on the far side to Jones. Jones dribbling back to her right. Gives to Williams. Now to Bryan. Cross-court pass to Kay. Kay, double team. Shot up no good. Rebound off. And a good rebound as we go the other way with Passarella. Nichols with it. Baseline to Blank. Back out top to Nichols. Far side to Passarella. She drives. Lays it up. Shot no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the also good. And it's a 6-4 ball game. Dinos lead by 2 on that Tram Electric scoreboard. 3:34 left to go. It's Williams into the front court. A bounce pass to Jones. Looking into the post. Now they go double teamed. Nice backdoor cut by Williams, and she blows a layup. And we have a jump ball. As Williams probably angry that she missed that easy layup. It was a good cut.
It was a great cut and a great find there by Robbins. Just the execution at the very end was off, luckily for the Lady Dinos.
3:17 left to go. Dinos lead by 2 on the Tram Electric scoreboard. Blank with it, down top to Passarella. Now to Blank. Bounce pass into the post to Hillam. Hillam shot blocked. She gets her own rebound. Second shot's up and good. Morgan Hillam with 4 points.
Great job just sticking with it there. Takes the block, gets the ball back and puts it straight up and in for another basket.
Dino's biggest lead of the contest. Baseline, it's Kay. Now to Williams. Williams on the near side. Shot from 3 is off the mark, and the Dinos with the rebound. That shot was taken by Jones. Here come the Dinos into the front court. It's Lindsey Blank with that left-hand dribble. Going to cross it over? No. Goes on the near side. Now into the post. Triple teamed, Hillam is. 3-point shot on the way by Passarella. It's short, and the rebound's off to Autumn Kay for Juab. 2:25 left to go.
That was a good look and great recognition by Hillam to find the open person. Just got to knock those open shots down.
Kay with it on the baseline. Oh, nice interior passing by Williams and an easy shot for Robbins. That was almost a no-look pass, and with 2:05 left to go, it's 8-6 on that Tram Electric scoreboard. Nichols with it on the near side, out top to Blank. Blank down low to Hillam, and Hillam dribbles it off her foot, and Williams with the steal. Here comes Juab. Jones with it into the front court. Hands it off to Williams. Couple of dribbles, and then gives on the near side to Robbins. That's Bryan. Bryan with it now, and bounce pass underneath to Kay, and we have a foul on the Dinos. I think that's going to go against Morley.
Yeah, easy call to make there. Just late stepping over to try to take the charge, and ends up running right in to Kay and draws the foul.
A chance now for Juab to tie this ball game with a couple of free throws. As Autumn Kay goes to the free throw line. She's a sophomore. 5'9" senior. Free throw's good.
That's close.
8-7 the score as Desi Lance checks in and Hillam sits down. Second free throw's on the way. That's good, and we're tied at 8 on that Tram Electric scoreboard. 1:40 left to go. In the first quarter, it's Nichols. Out top to Passarella, far side to Nichols. Now to Blank. Far side to Nichols. Down low to Desi Lance. Lance shot up off the glass, no good. And the rebound to Autumn Kay. Near side, it's Bryan. Bryan out top to Williams. Far side now they swing it to Durbin. Has the ball stolen. Stolen by Nichols. Down the floor to Blank. She lays it up and in. And the Dinos take a 2-point lead, 10-8 with 1:03 left to go.
Yeah, great steal by Nichols. And then she finds Blank up ahead, and on the fast break, who gets the layup to go.
Bryan hands off on the far side to Durbin. Durbin gives to Kay, and now a high post shot, no good by Bryan. But the rebound's pulled down by Robbins, and Robbins knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, first attempt was off. She got the offensive board, then just slipped right out of her hands and out of bounds.
10-8 the score, 45.2 seconds left to go, and more substitutes in for the Dinos. McKenna went off Lance last, but Dinos allowing Juab to get inside.
Yeah, they are. They're letting them get some offensive rebounds, some second chance points, and that's something that they can't be happy about and need to work on here.
6:51 left to go. Dinos lead by 6 on the Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard. The shot blocked by Morley and controlled by Morley. And I'm telling you what, we were talking at the break, they are really worried about Sarah Morley.
They are. Anytime the ball goes anywhere near her, they've got two players just running right at her to prevent her from getting the ball.
Underneath, Bigelow. Shot up off the glass, no good. And the Dinos have caught that layup missing bug that seems to be prevalent these days.
They have, especially this first half. I don't know what it is.
That's 3 by my count as they go on the near side. Now to Williams. Down low, they kick it out. Far side, it's Jones. Jones trying to create some space, hands it off to Kay, and a holding foul on the Dinos.
Yeah, that's that new little hand check rule. Passarella gets caught with her hand on the player and gets called for the foul.
6:07 left to go. Dinos lead by 6. As Sorensen sits down and Hillam comes back. The ball comes in to Bryan. Bryan on the near side gives it to Jones. Jones dribbling back out top, goes on the far side to Bryan. Bryan has it stripped and poked away by Blank. She escapes and then throws it on the far side. Now it's Williams, and 3-second violation called on Wall down there, Tyler Wall, in the post. 5:51 left to go. A chance for the Dinos to build on this 6-point lead.
Yeah, they need to take advantage of these miscues by Juab, start putting some distance between the two teams, and hopefully get a big win here.
Down low to Morley, double team, hook shot, turnaround jump shot of 6 is good. Sarah Morley gives the Dinos an 8-point lead on the Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard. Into the front court is Bryan, handing off to Jones. Jones on the near side to Williams, and now to Bryan. Now they middle of the key to Kay, and another block shot by Morley. That's 2. SWAT City.
She's getting them, isn't she? That's 2 already, as you said.
3-point shot on the way, no good by Blank, and we're going to have a foul on Hillam. No need to pick up a foul 90 feet from the basket there.
No, just a little over here trying to get that ball back for the Dinos, and easy call for the official to make.
Nichols comes back, and Passarella sits down. 18-10, Dinos with an 8-point lead on the Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard. 1641 East, 1000 South in Price. Williams with it now, carries it nearly. No call though, they hand to Jones, baseline to Kay. Kay one dribble and hands it off to Bryan. Bryan now high post to Kay, back to Bryan. Out top, Jones, near side Williams, down low. Robbins, shot up off the glass, no good. And Morley with a rebound. Morley's going to look for that triple-double.
She is. Did a great job there, just affecting the shot and making her miss.
15-foot jump shot by Morley is no good, and the rebound off to Juab. Here comes Kay into the front court, coast to coast, lays it up with the right hand. Good! Autumn Kay ends a Dino run. It's 18-12 now, a 6-point lead on that Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard. Blank goes high into the night to catch it, and then a lazy pass back. They're playing catch along the perimeter. Now to Bigelow. Back to Blank. To Nichols. That's dangerous. I'm telling you, lob passes are not the answer.
Especially cross-court lob passes. It gives the defense plenty of time to react and recover. And right there, almost turned into a turnover. Instead, it's going to be a foul on Williams for Juab. And the Dinos will retain possession.
Kelsey Sorensen and Desi Lance come into the ball game. Sorensen's first appearance for Carbon. We're halfway through the second quarter on the Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard. Dinos lead by 6. Down low to Lance. Lance out to Sorensen. Sorensen back to Lance on the baseline. They can't get it down there to, and they're, what are they calling? They're calling an offensive foul?
How was that an offensive foul?
I'm sorry.
The girl she went over the back on is 5'3". She was just reaching for the ball.
That's not a foul. 3:43 left to go. 18-12 the score.
That's Morley's second, though.
She might have to sit down. Jones out high, pressured by Blank. Now on the far side to Autumn Kay. She's going to penetrate and gives to Bryan. Now Bryan's going to back it out and give back to Kay on the right angle. Kay drives and puts up a 15-foot jump shot that's good in the face of Morley.
Just gets a little floater right over Morley's outstretched hands, and Juab fighting the way right back into this, only down 4 now.
3:11 left to go on the near side. It's Lance. Lance spins, and her shot up off the glass is good. Desi Lance.
A nice little spin move there. Probably got lucky, not called for travel, and gets the bucket to go.
Dinos up by 6. 3-point shot on the way. No good. It goes out of bounds off the support. And with 2:52 left to go, Bianco is gambling, leaving Morley on the floor.
Not anymore. He just brought in Sorensen.
Okay. 20-14 on the Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard. Dinos with the lead. Blank into the front court to Sorensen. Down low. McKenna Sorensen. Nice cut from her sister. And an assist from Sorensen and a bucket to Sorensen.
Kelsey to McKenna. McKenna with the finish, and great teamwork by the sisters.
Far side. That's how they do it in the backyard every day for about 4 hours.
Oh, at least.
Now they go back out top. On the far side, they give to Durbin. Durbin down low to Williams. Bounce pass to Robbins. 19-foot jump shot's good. And she has good touch from distance.
She does. She's a post player for this Juab team, but she can step out and make those 19, 20-footers.
22-16. 3-point shot by Sorensen's no good. McKenna trying to run it down in the corner. Does so, but saves it to Juab. And now Durbin going to slow the pace just a bit and give to Kay. Kay penetrates and kicks out to Durbin. Far side they give to Bryan on the right. Now they go back out top to Williams. Williams near side to Durbin, back to Williams. Far side to Bryan, and Bryan nearly has it stolen. Kay is fouled by Blank. That's an easy one to call. You could have called that with Braille, Daniel.
I think you could have. Just needs to call. Lindsay a little, again, overzealous, trying to get the swipe at the ball, and catches her on the arm. And Dino's in the bonus situation. Juab shooting free throws.
Dinos with their 7th team foul. Juab with only 3 team fouls. And with 1:35 left to go here on the Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard, a chance for Juab to draw back to within 4. They're hanging around.
They are.
It feels the same to me as the atmosphere against Canyon View.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you just don't feel the energy right now from the Lady Dinos as much as you'd like to. And from what we've seen earlier this season.
Free throw's good, and we have a foul. That's going to go against Juab. No, I think the free throw counts.
Free throw counts.
It was a foul on the free throw.
Yeah, foul goes against Bryan.
That's her first personal and the 14th foul. 4-point ball game. 22-18. Dinos lead on the Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard. Passarella with it. Double teamed. Gives to Sorensen. Now to Sorensen. Baseline to Bigelow. 15-foot jump shot. No good. Doesn't draw iron. But there is Desi Lance with the hustle rebound play. She's like Kurt Rambis down there coaching the Knicks.
Trying her best to keep the Lady Dinos with the lead. And just misses a shot there. And now Juab with the basketball.
Williams on the far side. Gives to Kay. Kay kicks it out. Dangerous pass. Stolen by Sorensen. Into the front court. Passarella. Right side to Bigelow. Layup is good. 24-18. The Dinos up by 6 on the Searle Save-On Propane scoreboard.
And that's what the Lady Dinos want to do. Get turnovers and then get out and run.
Here's another steal. This one by Desi Lance. Bigelow with it again. Cutting is Lance, and they steal it away. Great steal there by Bryan, and with 33 seconds left to go, the Dinos steal it back. And we have a foul. 5th team foul, no free throws, 30.5 seconds left to go, and a chance for the Dinos to really go for the last shot if they choose to.
Yeah, you'd think they would here with, like you said, 30 seconds to go, 6-point lead. Go for the last shot of the half here.
Go for the gusto.
That's one thing to call it.
Baseline to Lance. Now out top to Sorensen. Sorensen holding with 19 seconds left to go. Far side to Passarella. Now it's Bigelow.
Coach Bianco hollering one shot here. He wants this last shot.
Coach only took one shot. 3-point shot on the way. And with 5 seconds left, Lance with the rebound. Passarella's shot from 3. No good. And the Dinos shooting not what it should be, but they do have a 100 KUSA. As we move to the third quarter, Hillam with it out top, on the baseline, and now goes out top to Blank, far side to Nichols. Nichols back to Blank straight away. Lindsay drives and hands it off to Nichols. Playing catch on the perimeter. Dinos content to really just try and look down there in the post, but they can't get it there.
Well, they can't. I mean, again, Juab is trying to double team the post, especially when they're going for Morley.
Lindsay has her shot blocked by Robbins, controlled by Kay. Into the front court, it's Kay. She stops and pops from 12. That's good. 24-20.
Kay doing some damage offensively. That's 12 points now for her, and only one of 2 Juab Wasps to score in that first half.
Bounce pass to Hillam. She drives the baseline. She's triple teamed. Kicks it out. Blank. 15-foot jump shots. Good. Lindsay Blank.
Yeah, nice job using the pump fake, getting the defender to float by her, and then she takes a step in, nails the 15-foot jumper.
26-20 on the Castle Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine scoreboard. 3-point shot by Jones is no good, and the rebound off to Lindsay Blank. Blank down the floor to Nichols. Nichols stops and shoots an 8-foot jump shot off the glass, no good. Blank with the rebounder. Shot's blocked. It's rebounded by Morley, and a second chance opportunity for the Dinos. Blank out top to Nichols. Now on the near side to Blank. Back to Nichols. Baseline to Passarella. Her shot from 3 is an air ball. And the rebound's off to Autumn Kay. It's stolen away by Blank, though. Now to Morley. Morley's jump shot is good. And she has great touch around the basket.
She does. She's been a big weapon for the Dinos this year around the basket. And right there gets the shooter's bounce to go and fall in.
Dinos match their biggest lead of the contest at 8 as Kay puts up a jump shot of her own that's no good. And the rebound off to Lindsay Blank into the front court. Here comes Blank, coast to coast. Lay it up, score the bucket and the foul. Dinos with their biggest lead of the contest. 10 points with 5:49 left to go, and Lindsay Blank going to the free throw line to shoot one.
Because she got the basket to go, and you see her, she takes the harm here, going to the basket, and fouls against number 34 for Juab, and that's Jones.
Your ETV Live sports sponsors include Nilsson Construction, Graco's Tire Pros, Big O Tire, BK Stop and Shop in Huntington, Dr. Kelly Jensen, Desert View Federal Credit Union, Jones and DeMille, and Carbon Chiropractic.
Morley called with an offensive foul there. That's her third. She's going to have to come out of the ball game, and in is Bella Barney.
30-20 the score. Dinos on top on that Castle Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine scoreboard. And a timeout taken by Juab. It's a 32nd night of regular season home basketball. We will have a Dino home game next Friday night at 7 p.m. Looks like it might be Bear River, but that's still to be determined. That is, of course, if the Dinos take care of business here and get the region championship. Either way, they'll host.
Yeah, it's just that Bear River matchup's a little bit nicer if you're a Dino fan.
You're doggone right it is. Far side to Kay. Kay kicks it out to Bryan, now to Jones. Jones back to Bryan. Shot from 3 looks good. It's off the mark, though. And the rebound pulled down by Morgan Hillam. And Hillam is fouled.
Yeah, she gets fouled by, what was that, Williams?
Yeah, they call it on Williams, number 3.
Yeah, her second as Hillam grabs the defensive board.
5:18 left to go. Blank into the front court. Far side to Nichols. Baseline to Hillam. Back out top to Chandel. 3-point shot on the way by Nichols. It rolls around for about an hour and then finally rolls home.
Yeah, rolled around a couple times, popped out and popped back in, rolled back around, and nice 3-point shot there by Nichols.
Dinos up by 13 points, and we have a Dino foul. Barney, I think, is going to pick up the foul. 33-20 with 4:45 left to go. 13-point lead. That's what Aaron Heck called before the game.
He's been a savant this season.
I know. I'm going to take him to Vegas, Rain Man. How many minutes to Wapner?
And finally, someone other than Robbins and Kay scores with the layup by Bryant.
33-22. Nichols with it. She drives, and it has it stolen away. Jones with it now, and Juab going to go to work on the offensive end.
Gotta watch Wapner.
Bounce pass, and we got an offensive foul. Robbins throwing her elbow.
Trying to make room down low. And foul goes against Williams.
4:17 left to play on the Castle Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine scoreboard. 377 North Fairgrounds Road. Call 613-6600 for an appointment with Dr. Scott today. Nichols, far side to Blank, baseline to Hillam. 19-foot jump shots, no good. And the rebound off to Juab. Here comes Autumn Kay. She's athletic. Lays it up with the right hand. Score the bucket and the foul, and this Juab team just will not go away.
No, they won't. And no one really stopped the ball there. Kay just attacked the basket on the fast break, went all the way, gets the layup to go, and a chance here for a 3-point play. And I didn't see who they called the foul on that one for.
They got Chandel Nichols, I believe. First personal, third team foul.
Kay looking for her 15th point in the ball game.
Chance for the 3-point play. She gets it. And it's a 33-25 game. 3:57 left to go. Blank into the front court. We're in the third quarter, brought to you by Castle Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Blank holding far side to Nichols. Nichols, cross-court pass to Lindsay. She drives and runs into a couple of trees. Now to Barney. Barney on the near side to Blank. Bounce pass to Nichols. Now to Hillam. Hillam, a hook shot up and a nice little jump shot from 12 by Hillam.
Yeah, a little sidestep move there to get around the defender and then gets the floater to go off the glass.
35-25, a 10-point lead for the Dinos. Jones with it. Baseline to Williams. Williams a bounce pass to O'Brien. Now they go at the free throw line to Kay. Kay far side to Williams. Bounce pass is off the mark, but it was nearly stolen. Now they go baseline to Jones. Her shot is no good, and the rebound's fought for, and we're going to have a Dino foul. I think that's going to go against Blank.
And does look like that is the case, just catching her over the back there as Robbins, again, doing a nice job down low for Juab, trying to get those offensive boards.
Your ETV Live sports sponsors are Carbon Chiropractic, Jones and DeMille, Desert View Federal Credit Union, and Dr. Kelly Jensen, Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine. Near steal. Kay with it from the high post. 15-foot jump shots, no good. Robbins with the rebound, and we have a Dino foul. That's going to go against Bigelow or Barney.
I think you go either way. And just again, Robbins getting those offensive boards, attacking the offensive glass, and causing good things to happen for Juab.
Dinos already with 5 team fouls here in the third quarter. Jones to throw it in. Good defense by the Dinos as she can't pick it up. She wasn't established in bounds yet. And a turnover on some great defense by the Dinos.
Great hand there by Bella Barney just to get in there, deflect the ball back towards the inbounder and knock it off of her and get the ball back for the Dinos.
Blank with it, gets a screen from Hillam. She drives coast to coast and scores. Lindsay Blank.
Had a little daylight open there and gets right through the middle of the paint area, gets the floater to go.
37-25 on the Castle Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine scoreboard. Dinos with the lead. Kay thinks about the three, instead gives a bounce pass on the near side to Bryan, and Bryan throws it away. Here comes Lindsey Blank. Has Passarella on the left side. Bounce pass to Passarella. Scored the bucket and the foul. The Dino defense hitting on all cylinders, and the Dinos, a coast-to-coast textbook drive on a fast break.
Yeah, 2-on-1 fast break. Great job by Blank, holding onto the basketball until she could get it to Passarella. Passarella takes up strong, and now a chance here for a three-point play and extend this lead to 15.
Dr. Scott Justison is fellowship trained in sports medicine and arthroscopy, treating general orthopedics and sports medicine. 377 North Fairgrounds Road in Price. The free throw's no good, and here comes Bryan coast to coast. She throws it off the bottom of the backboard, and it's rebounded by Sorensen. Blank with it now, and a timeout taken by ETV Channel 10 and the big game. Huh? Oh, color, no.
No, he's a big deal. He's play-by-play.
He's play-by-play. We have a block shot. He's going to be play-by-play cameraman and associate director to Micah Iverson.
He's going to do it all. He's just that kind of guy.
It's kind of a big deal.
He is. You can't hold him back. He's a peacock. You got to let him fly.
39-25 the score. Blank with it. Out top to Sorensen, back to Blank. Blank now dribbling to her left. She's going to drive and lay it up with the left hand. Good. Lindsey Blank.
Hits the front end of the rim, but enough roll on it to get it to go up and over and in. And Dino's rolling this third quarter.
41-25 on the Castle Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine scoreboard. 1:28 left to go here in the third quarter. Bryan with it, near side to Kay. Her shot from three's off the mark, and rebounds fought for, pulled down by Robbins, and a chance now for Juab to reset. Baseline to Robbins, and a dangerous pass is nearly stolen. Good defense. This defensive intensity is picked up, and so far the Dinos on an 18-7 run here in the third.
Yeah, defense has picked up. Just need to pick up the offensive and defensive rebounding.
There's a nice score by Hannah Robbins. And it's 41-27. Final minute of the third quarter on the Castle Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine scoreboard. Blank goes underneath to Passarella. Bounce pass to Bigelow. Bigelow back out top to Passarella. Now she drives and hands it off to Blank. Blank holding and going towards the baseline. Now goes underneath to Lance, and Lance throws it off the bottom of the rim. And on the second attempt, though, she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Meeting for Fiber on Monday at 6:30 at the Tuscan. Everybody's invited. We have a jump ball called, and the possession belongs to Juab. 28.7 seconds left to go here for this Juab team. 42-27 the score. Dinos on top on that Castle Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine scoreboard. Durbin with it on the near side to Bryan. Now they go baseline to Kay. Kay nowhere to go with it. Far side they give to Bryan. Shot from three is no good. Rebound pulled down by Williams, and jump ball is called. The jump balls are always so dramatic.
They are. There's a lot of flair and flailing about, and you got to watch out. Someone could lose an eye in one of those.
Final seconds as the quarter comes to an end. 42-20, courtesy of Tire King. Dinos up big here in the fourth quarter, Daniel, and the USU Eastern baseball team got a split today on the road in Arizona.
That they did.
They played really well. Scott Matson sent me a text a little earlier in the ball game. The Golden Eagles won 2-1 in the eighth, as there was a walk-off double, and then the second game they lost 5-3 in 7. And they'll play again tomorrow. We'll have those scores for you as the ball was stolen by Passarella, and the Dinos have it. Blank to her right, and we have a pushing foul away from the basketball, and that's going to go against Juab.
Yeah, Passarella just trying to set the screen to free up Morley. She gets run over, and easy foul call for the official.
USU Eastern also naming a softball coach earlier this week, as 15-foot jump shot by Morley's no good. And the rebound off.
Yeah, that they did.
42-27 the score. As bounce pass to Williams. Goes now to Durbin. Durbin back to Williams on the far side. It's nearly stolen, but luckily there's Bryan to pick it up. Now out top. 1 minute nearly gone by here in the fourth. And Juab patient on that offensive end. 15-foot jump shot on the way, no good by Williams, and Morley with the rebound. Blank into the front court. Blank's had one heck of a ball game, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's done well, and I mean the bigs for the Dinos have been in foul trouble, and she's had to pick up the slacks offensively.
Passarella with it, now to Morley. Shot from three by Morley is off the mark. And the rebound is off to Juab. 15-point lead on the Tire King scoreboard gives the green light to Morley, I guess. Here's a steal by Passarella.
I guess she got sick of getting beat up down low. She wanted to step out and get in a wide open shot.
6:20 left, and it's Blank with it. On the near side to Bigelow. Out top to Desi Lance. Far side to Blank, underneath to Morley. Morley is triple teamed. Boy. And then the ball is stolen by Kay. 2 minutes gone by here. Kay is going to back it out. Goes behind her back. That's a good move. Yeah, now down low. Shot no good, and the rebound off to Morley. And with 5:47 left to go, Dinos are in control, and I think it's safe to say that the Dinos are going to be region champions.
I sure hope so. Still about 5.5 to go. Anything could happen.
Oh, no, Daniel. This game's in the refrigerator. May have missed one.
No.
Well, I haven't given him any grief yet.
You weren't supposed to either.
I know, but I have to.
Oh, okay.
At least one time I have to say something nice about Al White. He's an amazing human being.
And even amazing human beings, they can sometimes get one wrong.
That's the whole point of it. It's the human factor. I wouldn't want a robot calling the game. What fun would that be? I've watched Terminator. I know what Skynet can do. There's a foul. That's going to go against Juab. It's free throw time, too. Your ETV 10 sports sponsors include Market Express, Emory Telecom, Pro Rehab, Dr. Mark Olson, DDS, Dr. Scott Justison from Castle Country Orthopedics, Nelson Construction, Graco's Tire Pros, Big O Tires, BK Stop and Shop in Huntington, Dr. Kelly Jensen, Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine, Desert View Federal Credit Union, Jones and DeMille Engineering, and Carbon Chiropractic.
First free throw by Morley is good.
Second one on the way. No good. 45-27, a 12-point ball game. No, not even close.
That'd be 18.
18-point ball game for this Dino team. And I believe we have a Dino foul. Tire King scoreboard proud to sponsor Dino basketball. 535 East Main Street in Price. Call 637-TIRE today.
Foul goes against Hillam, her third.
3-point shot, no good. And the rebound is to Passarella. Passarella racing down the sideline and has it poked away from behind. I guess she touched it last.
I guess so. Turnover for the Lady Dinos.
45-27 the score. 3:35 left to go here in the Tire King scoreboard. Down low in the post, Robbins. Turnaround shots, no good. Knocks it out of bounds. Dinos have possession.
Yeah, good defense there by Morley, just keeping her arms straight up in the air and affecting the shot of Robbins.
Dinos will play next Friday night at 7 p.m. right here on KUSA FM 100. And ETV Sports. Thank you. Blank drives the lane. She scores and thought that Cam Newton. He also thinks Cam Newton's a good quarterback.
Well, I don't know that you can discredit him just yet. Let's see how he comes back from this loss.
48-27. It's all about attitude, and for me, he lost all my confidence.
Not that I'm defending him at all. I'm just helping out our good friend Aaron here.
They go down low to Robbins, and Robbins scores easily. 48-29. When you're in the Super Bowl and you have a chance to take the lead and you don't dive on a fumble because you might get hurt.
It's a little lame.
I mean, he's no Johnny Manziel by any stretch of the imagination, but could you imagine?
I love that you say his name differently every time.
That's how little he means to me.
Yep.
48-29, the score, 2.5 minutes to play as they drive and leave it short. Kay leaves it short. And the Dinos with the rebound. Lindsey Blank into the front court. They go on the baseline and now back out to Blank with 2:09 left to go. Well, I hope they're not just going to hold it out there for 2 minutes. That'd be rather boring. I'll have to talk about, like, Jim McMahon.
But if you're going to, this would be the situation.
Underneath to Passarella, and she blows a layup. Juab with it. 1:49 left to play. On the far side, it's Bryan, near side to Williams. 15-foot jump shot's no good. And the rebound is off, and we have a Dino foul.
It's now for Robbins. And make it 14 if she makes both free throws.
Into the front, it's Lindsey Blank. A little full court pressure now. Blank trying to reach the front court, does so and gets it to Sorensen. Sorensen back to Blank. And Blank going to spin and hand it off to Sorensen. Here's the ball stolen into the front court. Kay, that's good. And it's a 48-33 ball game with 1:09 left to play. That's a 15-point game.
LA Dinos kind of putting on cruise control right now, and Juab trying to fight these last couple minutes.
Blank drives, lays it up, shot is no good, and we have a foul